Stop praying. Okay, don't swipe away. Yes, I just said stop praying. Because maybe, just maybe, you've made prayer way more complicated than it needs to be. When you talk to God, do you sound like yourself, or like someone trying to win an Oscar for best religious performance? Let me guess, sometimes when you sit down to pray you've gone completely blank. You're like, "Dear Lord, thank you for..." And then your brain suddenly wants to do your taxes or alphabetize your spice rack or that project in the garage. Jesus didn't die so you could stress over sounding spiritual. You don't need a robe and candles to talk to God. He wants a relationship, not a ritual. God is way more interested in the real you than the religious version of you. Hebrews 4 verse 16 says, "Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence." Keep it real. That's where the connection happens. Your conversations with God might be too formal. You don't have to sound spiritual to be heard. Jesus is not impressed by long prayers. He even said, "Don't babble like the pagans do." So, if your prayer sounds like a press release, maybe it's time to switch it up. Here's how to start talking to God like He's actually with you, because He is. Talk out loud in your car. No one's judging. People already talk to their GPS. Be honest with yourself and God. If you're mad, say it. If you're confused, ask. If you're tired, whisper it. Yep, all of it counts as prayer. God can handle your honesty. Keep it casual. Think, coffee with a close friend, not a courtroom plea. Don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. God's not booking appointments. He's with you 24/7. Prayer can feel like a performance sometimes. Like we're on spiritual Zoom call, trying to sound holy, use the right phrases, close with an impressive amen, and hope God didn't notice we zoned out halfway through. God is not a genie, or a boss waiting for perfect reports. He's a father, a friend, and He's already listening. One time, I straight up told God I didn't feel like talking. You know what happened? I felt peace anyway. I know He was just glad that I was being honest. He knows exactly what you're going through and He knows your heart. Being real, that's relationship, not religion. Newsflash, God is not a distant landlord. He's Emmanuel. That literally means God with us. Listen, when I stopped trying to pray right and just started talking to God like He was sitting next to me, it changed everything. I was more myself. I felt more peace. And get this, I stopped falling asleep in the middle of my prayers. I know I'm not the only one. You just need to start talking. No filter. No fluff. Just real talk with a real God who really loves you. So don't pray like you're recording a voicemail. Pray like God is right there, because He is. Keep prospering in God.